We hear about these things happening in these communities, you know, a shooting here, an assault here, fleeting minutes, 1 minute of 24 hours. These are instances in the context of a great day. There are people in this community, or in our communities in this city, that do fantastic things every day for the other 23 hours, 59 minutes. Our media will say that those people are the exception. They will say that these bad things, that's the rules. Well, I'll tell you that's not true, right? These people are the rules, right? They're real. Every day, all day, 24/7 doing great things. They're the rules. This video is about those rules.
You have to decide if you want to either be a dope dealer or a hope dealer.
There are good people who do good work with good kids. This video is talking about Colin Linville. And I don't know him, but I know 100 hymns, right? Really and truly. There are tons of great people. I'm glad that there's an opportunity now to showcase someone like Colin. Only because I think it'll give other people courage to showcase the other Collins and Colinettes, right? I think that's really, really important to understand.
Colin Linville is a guy who turned his life around and is now helping kids at risk do exactly the same. Colin admits he was a classic at-risk young person, always getting into trouble, with his friends saying he probably wouldn't make it past his 18th birthday. Then he was introduced to martial arts. Using the discipline he learned practicing martial arts, Colin excelled in school, graduating with an MA in sociology from York University. He started a program called MATS, Martial Arts and Tutoring Studies. It's a 2-hour program every Saturday where kids from the Jane and Finch community spend 1 hour learning martial arts and the next being tutored by York University students.
I started helping with Colin's maths program back in 2007 as part of my requirement for the Bachelor of Education concurrent program. What I did there was tutor, because it was a martial arts and tutoring studies program. I tutored the students with helped with the homework, and I also mentored and developed personal relationships with them. I was able to see more of their growth as a child today, because living in Jane and Finch, this neighborhood, there are a lot of stereotypes. But this program really helps students to be clear about the values, and it just steers them in the right, the right direction. And I mean, eventually it's their choice. But what it does is it gives a good foundation. And I can think of some students or even some parents' testimony that they have noticed that students have changed in their behavior at home and at school.
And my daughter Fatima Khan is she's a part of the karate class here. And I came here because I wanted to see why she's having a difference in her life. Since she's joined this karate class, she's become more concentrating. Her schoolwork has improved. I see so many students that are participating in this program, because you know what, it's a tremendous program, and it's for development of a child, it's superb, because it teaches them discipline and give them self-confidence.
It really changed my life. It made me more confident, and then because like when you have to perform moves against the teacher, so you don't feel scared, and it also made me more independent. Black belt was really hard to achieve because like you had to go through many moves and stuff.
This program because I love to do karate. I wanted to learn how to defense and discipline myself.
Parents' involvement is very important as well. So I also started the program, and I just got tested today, and I was so pleased. I am now yellow belt, so it was fantastic.
Hi, my My name is Melissa Samaru, and my co-worker name is Joanne Graham, and we run a poem program with the City of Toronto at Topcliffe Public School, and it combines with Colin's program, the Wadoka, and his program starts at 7:30, our program starts at 8 o'clock, and we feed the kids nutritional breakfast, and then we play games and sports with them afterwards. And it's basically for students that's unfortunate to get breakfast, or parents that can't afford daycare or just leave their kids at home. They have somewhere to bring them at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we have a program here that we have supporting the student that we have here. We have a few students here that used to be on the wrong side, right? And now they turn their life around because of a thing that they saw on TV and media, and they try to put their life in the right way of growing, and not because they're in a bad neighborhood, but they change their life around because they want to do something. On that, you can leave the bad neighborhood and be a good person. Exactly. And I witness that for myself.
And that's why the people that I teach, right, I end up with, right, like they end up really changing a lot because they're the ones that make a decision, you know. Only way they can do it is if they really want to. Right. So I make sure that they really want to be here.
You think you can fulfill your dreams here?
Yeah. Become a doctor here.
Yeah. And you don't think you'll have any problem?
No, I don't think I'll have any problems. What, do you know anything about me? Do I have any problems here? What?
You are grow.
Designer. Fashion designer.
Baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. And all I'm asking is for a little respect when you get home.
Honestly, it's only up to a few years ago I was still struggling with some of the demons. Like, I mean, I'm nearly 60 now. So it doesn't go away in a minute, and it doesn't really disappear. It's always there. Right. You know, but I'm not worried about things like that now. Like, it takes a lot of effort. Right. And I'm not sure that they have that intense desire that can turn it around like I did. But at the same time, I believe in them because of myself then. So I cannot believe in them because I'm a living example that it's possible. What I like about hope, right, is that, you know, it keeps you going and it keeps you smiling and keeps you looking over towards the next day. Kind of, you know, it's not going to work or it's not going to be done. And honestly, like I have found, personally, I mean, it has worked for me too, by being hopeful. I mean, I would say, if somebody were to ask me if I were able to fulfill my dreams, you know what I would say? I would say not only that, but then more. So I believe hope works.
What it means to find your dreams come true.